do a quick little eye look together. I've got quite a few things that I need to film, but I thought we could do an eye look today. And who remembers when I used to use 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬 almost every single day? I forget how much I love this shade. Notice how I'm blending down? That's kind of helpful. It's always a lot easier to clean up lid space and even over here than it is to clean up around the brows. When we take it up too far, it can be a little sketchy. Now, we could have used less, but I also just kind of threw it on. If you want to use less, you can, but that's kind of a tip. Especially when you're just trying out something for the first time and you're not sure how pigmented it is and what exactly it's going to do. Just blend down, because everything under here is easier to clean up than going up. Then I'm going to take whatever's left in my brush. This is a really fun tip. And because my under eye isn't too dark, and it also is quite a bit blue, I'd already done this side. But if you go back, let's tap back and take a little gander. But using a whisper of liquid shadow for color corrector is something that I've always done. If I'm wearing a specific shade I know I could use, and I just kind of take it around. And now we have a color corrector that won't mix in. I'm gonna just clean up my lid space. I have sparkles all over my face. I was testing out some stuff. Can't tell you what it is yet. But if you're wondering when the sparkle's coming from, who really knows anymore? I feel like it's just part of me at this point. Oh, I forgot to show you this. I wore this the other day. It wore beautifully. This is from Profusion. So affordable. You don't have to clean up your lid space. I was gonna do something else and then I remembered I had this. So I kind of like the idea of just throwing this on a naked lid. Sounds very vulgar. It's not. Isn't that beautiful? And this is Profusion, so I know it's definitely affordable. And it's kind of wet, but it does dry down. So it won't be a ton of fallout or anything. That's good stuff. I have this eye pencil from NARS in shade Mambo. So I thought we would just kind of run this along the lash line. I like for you to see things in real time, because sometimes I do mess up and then I want you to see kind of what I do to go back in and fix things. Nice little smudge to connect. If I need to come back in, I can. I do want to get over here because this type of liner is going to dry down and set, so I want to bring it out. Smudge, smudge, and then I'm just going to keep adding. Smudgy smudge. Isn't that sparkle pretty? So I'm doing new lashes. These are from the brand Kiss Rebel collection. They are faux mink, smoky 90s retro look. There's a lot of information here, okay? There's a lot. And then still, the style is called Volume Up. Traditional glue. And I'm just continuing to clamp. Still digesting all of the different names that are on that. Now, even though this is filmed with back camera, I am filming it practically live. I'm uploading as I go. These lashes look amazing. They might have 42 different names, but I really like this shape and the wispiness. And they were really easy to get on. And then I just used my Duo Line It Lash It Clear. Now I'm gonna go film a couple things and then I'll be back and we'll finish up. These eyes are very simple, but I'm really, really digging them. All right, be back in a second. I'm back. I love this concealer. Essence Silky Blur, I wear shade 150. Putting that on top of my little liquid shadow. I had lunch. I went to one of my favorite little local tea rooms here, and I had a cucumber sandwich, like the little ones. And then I had a little egg salad sandwich, and then I had chicken salad sandwich. And then I had a peanut butter cookie. And now I'm a very happy painter. And then I'm wild. I'm just doing my concealer first. No reason. I just thought I'd do it. I'm just having fun. I filmed one video. I might hop off and film another, but let's get our concealer and foundation on. I think I have enough to go through the center. Maybe this will be good if you want to wear less concealer. Do the concealer first, because it's usually more pigmented. Please let me yap just a second about the brushes. this duo right here, because we're in our color correcting and concealing era, we did a bundle. This was my request. I got really excited. I wanted to do a bundle for these two, and believe it or not, we actually have these two in stock. Everything is restocking in March. But in the meantime, this is probably, now of course my foundation brush, everything, but right now, well really my whole entire existence is always, I'm fascinated by color correcting, and these two brushes, perfect for correcting and concealing. It's the correcting and concealing duo. I don't feel like flipping the camera around, so we're just filming everything backwards, but it's labeled correctly. I love this foundation. I forgot how much I loved it. It is so good. I wore it the other day. Well, I've worn it a couple times. Oh, it is a purple. That being said, I feel like I'm always needing purple anymore. I just fighting for my yellow life here. That being said, I've been getting tons of compliments every time I wear this, but I still correct it a little bit. It does dry down closer to my skin tone, but I just can't. I need to remember to take my purple blush. I kind of want to buy a bigger size. Don't worry, I wipe off the wand. I'm not that wild. So funny how something like that just goes viral. Something that we have done here for so long, color theory. I feel like I've just been keeping it a secret with all y'all. No, I'm kidding. I do videos. It's just interesting how things work out. I'm just grateful that so many people are eager to learn, because I'm eager to paint and eager to help with what knowledge I do have. I'm a menace. I am. I also don't want you to feel like you're going to go through this super, super quickly. I know I say that a lot, but guys, my friend, I don't even know how many times I've set my under eye today. This is look number 3. I'm not trying to say I'm like, oh, I do so much in terms of being sad and like, oh, I work hard. No, I'm just saying I'm a menace. I do this to myself. I love playing in makeup all day. You're not going to be using this 3 to 4 times a day. So what I'm saying is you're not going to hit pan like this. I'm a menace. So I was doing a teaching moment, another one. This is probably my favorite blush at the moment. That's what it looks like. But I was teaching how to use a purple powder to cancel out the yellow in this when it's a little too bright, especially for olive skin tones. If you have an olive skin tone, sometimes when you're putting on a blush and you don't like the way it looks, it's probably the yellow in it. Noted. That being said, love this purple powder if you're needing a purple powder. I really only use it to color correct. And then this Tower 28 formula, I forgot how much I love it. It's going with me. It's basically setting powder, but blush. It is so smooth, so delightful. Let's see where we get with this. This is actually a bronzer, and if you have fair skin, this is actually one of my favorites. I might be just a little bit too dark for it right now. No, it looks really, really nice. I didn't want to get too orange today, but then I'm trying to see if it has enough contrast between the blush. I think it does. This one is from Jones Road, and it's the shade Dusty Rose. And I love this one. Let's put a little bit here too. C40.5. Oh yeah, that's nice. Bronze up my nose a little bit. Soften the edges. I'll soften that more. I'm just kind of laying down a little bit of bronzy groundwork. I can finally talk about these. I got these while I was in New York. I actually visited with Catrice and Essence, and I brought these in my bag. I love these. I think I like these more than the Maybelline ones, but I want more colors in this, so I hope that they come out with more colors, because this formula is exceptional. I feel like sometimes they're too creamy. This is not. And then I'm gonna let it dry so I can show you. And then, like I was saying, it's one of these. They don't move. I love this type of formula, and I just really think that these are special, and I'm really happy I can finally tell you what I'm using. So I had a request to use this, and I've used this a couple times, but I just didn't want you to miss it. These are from Kaleidos. The shade is Prismelt. It's the Glass Load Lip Melts, and they're refillable, so if you're wondering why it's coming apart, it's because it's refillable. Oh yeah, that's a good time. They're really, really nice. They're not tingly. They're basically a gloss and a stick. It's good stuff. All right, my friends, this is our finished look. I was just putting a little extra of my Givenchy powder in the center with this little secret sassy brush. I love y'all so much. I love you with all of my heart. Don't forget, I'm trying to pre-film. I'm trying to film a bunch of stuff so we have videos while I'm gone. But I'm going to be gone for a couple days because I'm going to LA for meetings and makeup in LA and stuff like that. So I love you. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.